what we are releasing, especially if you're watching from America, is the American dream.
Welcome to New Earth. Congratulations on graduating from the Matrix.
I know I did my thing down on earth. I did the damn thing. I know I did my thing when I was on earth.
Welcome to New Earth. Congratulations on graduating from the Matrix.
Greetings, beautiful souls of the world. Zena Electra, I am here. Yeah. Sharing these good vibes with you. Y'all, so we're going to talk about the things to come and what I see numerology-wise, astrology-wise in the year of 2025. Y'all, it's going to be so freaking lit. But before we get into it, check out the painting behind me. Yes, there it is. Title, painting number 007007. And the title of this painting is Looking to Abduct. So when you go onto my website, it's posted in the description box. My website, when you go to the website, look up painting 007. You'll see the price. It's a 14 by 11 canvas. And pretty soon we're going to get the prints, the information for the printed ones. It'll be bigger sizes and stuff like that as well. Give me time. I'm doing everything myself. Okay, so speaking of paintings and paintings up for sale, you guys, I just sold my very first painting. I just sold my very first painting. This is the painting that was just sold, of course. Bleep. And I am so grateful. So shout out to you. This painting is actually going to the UK, so we got to figure out how to ship it to the UK. But I'm very grateful for the God that purchased this painting. So it's just set me up for success. Bowling, set me up for success. So okay, in this video, we're gonna talk about 2025 from a numerological standpoint. We're going to talk about 2025 from an astrological standpoint. Then we're going to talk about 2025, what the fuck I think is happening. You know what I'm saying? So nothing's written down. We're just going to get straight fucking into it. We're going to talk about it right here, right today, right motherfucking now. So first, numerology. 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 5 gives you 9. So for 2025 is a universal year cycle number 9. So what does that mean? The fuck is going on? In numerology, there are 9 year cycles that everybody, every individual, and even the universe has to experience. After the 9 year, you start back over at 1, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1. So this 9 year cycle is the T in music. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. That's gonna lead us to do, right? I kind of took it. I have a lot of background, right, in a lot of different areas, but it's the leading tone that's going to take us into something completely different. So this 9 year cycle, the thing that makes this 9 year cycle great out of all other 9 year cycles is that it is the very first year that we are experiencing a full year in the age of Aquarius. And we're going to get into the astrological aspects very soon. So in numerology, you have years of action. You have years of retreating. You have years of doing. You have years of like chilling out, mellowing out, You have productive years, you have selfish years, you have years for other people, years for your family. So in numerology, it's like this ebb and this flow of doing and sowing and reaping, right? Sowing and reaping. So when it comes to numerology, each number has a vibration, right? And each vibration carries a theme, and this theme shall be played out in that year cycle, whether it's universal or a personal year cycle. Regardless, everybody will experience their themes in their way, from their perception, from their ability to act or inaction, right? So the universal 9-year has a vibration, and this vibration is caring about it themes. One major theme of a 9-year cycle is endings, right? Releasing things that you wish to continue. When it comes to releasing things that you wish to continue, I'm just going to have to merge these things. Like, I'm not reading shit. When it comes to releasing things that you wish to continue, what we are releasing, especially if you're watching from America, is the American dream. Think about dreams, right? Pisces, we're coming out of the age of Pisces. The Piscean age represents illusion. Pisces isn't a bad sign. It's actually dope as fuck in its higher vibrational state. In its lower vibrational state, there's lots of inaction, daydreaming, illusion, stuckness, right? So we're coming out of that, which is the American dream, which is the matrix, which is systems and government. So the age of Pisces. Pisces represents institutions. The institutions, and I'm preaching now, I feel like the institutions that Pisces is representing in humanity is the imprisonment of the mind. Where's my little towel, my little deacon rag? It's the imprisonment of the mind. It's so real talk. The age of Pisces in general, one of the themes that come with Pisces is institutions. So Aquarius is coming to break us free from the institutionalization of our mental, emotional, physical, financial, all of the things. Aquarius is here to break us out of the illusion that we are limited by whatever means we feel as if we are limited by. Free your mind, and the rest will follow, is what's going on with us entering not only into a 9-year cycle, but the first year in the age of Aquarius. Okay? So back to numerology. I got hyped just then. I'm like, ooh. I know what to say. Me teacher. Another theme that comes with a 9 vibration is seeing the bigger picture, the bigger perspective, seeing things from a different lens than before. So recently, I know I'm a little late. I know I'm a little behind, or I'm a little late. But recently, somebody put me up on Yebba, right? And she has a song, Evergreen, and the song is so freaking beautiful. It's just like, oh my God, my ears want more. Ear candy. And so the song is like, you can't see the forest from the trees. You can't see the forest from the trees. Meaning, we have been in the middle of something where we haven't been able to see what's going on because there's so much shit in the way that is distracting, that has past tense, that has been distracting us and blocking our view from us really seeing this thing that we are in. We can't see the forest from the trees because you're in the middle of the freaking forest. And the forest that I'm talking about is the matrix, is the system, is these family units that don't serve you, especially if you're a star seed. You've been dropped in a spiritual freaking desert. That's what I always say. If you're a star seed, you've been bloop, dropped in a spiritual desert, having to find your way out to nourishment. So, seeing the bigger picture, seeing the forest and the trees, recognizing that if you choose to stay in the forest, it's a choice, rather than being in the forest and not knowing that you're in that motherfucker. So, which all that means, right? To drop it real, drop it low, girl, drop it low, drop it. Is what I'm saying is this. Only you can prevent forest fires. Is what I'm saying is this. Being in the matrix and being free from it is 100% on you. Now, the veil is being lifted. People always talk about veils. Being able to see the forest and the trees because you have this bigger range of sight because of a veil that's being lifted, because of this age of Aquarius that is releasing us from our mental, emotional, psychological institution that we have been in. We have been prisoners of our own selves. First, because of the system, but you have to break out of here. So that's why right now, what's going on, people are leaving crowds behind, leaving cities behind. People are really trying to figure out homesteading, really trying to figure out how can you have a better quality of life without having to do so much shit. You feel me? You feel me? So the good thing, okay, Aquarius. We're just gonna weave it in. Follow me if you want to. Take notes, whatever the fuck. I just gotta flow. I'm a Pisces rising, and as a Pisces rising, I just have to make it do what it do. I can't complicate it. If I don't get it out, it's gonna stay in my head. I'm gonna be upset at myself for not making progress. Okay? So, moving forward. Aquarius. Aquarius's ruling planet is what? Uranus. Uranus means what? Rebellion. So, the age of Aquarius, this freeing of the mind, this freeing of the body, this freeing, ultimately the freeing of the soul, is you, if you choose to have your own rebellion. So, with the age of Aquarius in this 9-year cycle of seeing the bigger picture, of releasing things that you would like to continue, everybody would like for the American dream or for the Matrix to, because when it was working, it was fucking working. It's when it stopped working, it's when it stopped working, and it's no longer okay, but it was never okay, right? So now we're in this place where it's like, we cannot go back. You motherfuckers, you. We cannot go back. So now we must proceed forward, right? So with this proceeding forwardness, everything is a ness. Proceeding forwardness. With this proceeding forward, we have to do so fucking unapologetically. Some things you can be nice to, and some things you cannot be nice to. And so with this matrix is that motherfucker that you know in your life that don't listen to you until you yell at them, that don't hear you until you scream at them, right? I'm not telling y'all to go and to yell and to scream, because the real power is to not be bothered. But the yelling and the screaming is your actions. You taking your attention away. Is you moving into a place that suits you. It doesn't have to be a fucking city. Why is everybody living on top of people? I don't like sharing motherfucking walls with motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? But that's just what the fuck. Yeah. And it's common to live like this. Why? Why is everybody right here? And there's so much space and everybody's right here. But there's so much space, but everybody's right here. I mean it though. I don't like the city. Fuck it. Stay with me now. Stay with me now. Stay with me now. So, we are in this place of where the best get back. And people are going to be realizing this because the veil, right? Being lifted. The best way to get back at a narcissistic relationship. We have been in a narcissistic relationship with the powers that be. That's all I'm going to say. You figure out who and what the fuck that is. We have been in a narcissistic relationship with systems, with institutions, with even religions. I guess that's a system. And so the best way to get back at a narcissist is to do what? I know y'all didn't research. Just to do what? Drop that motherfucker. Go no contact. To go no contact. To free yourself of the bondage by any means necessary. That's the year that we're about to go into. There will be people who will try to act as if nothing is changing. You already see it. You already know who these people are. And there will be people who are just like, fuck this shit. Let me take my shirt off. Let's free the titties. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm ready. I'm tired of feeling like I gotta be like this when I want to be like that. You know, I'm tired of feeling boggled down, right? Pluto's sitting in Aquarius. Right there alongside widely conjunct. I don't even know if we can say conjunct because Venus has been there for a while with Pluto in Aquarius. What does that mean? Pluto represents death, regeneration, and other people's money. Venus being there, Venus is money. It is wealth. It is abundance. It is the soft woman, right? Everything's provided for. It attracts because it is. And these two things have been together. This could mean right now people are seeing endings in their relationships because of codependentness, right? Pluto likes Venus's money. Oh, bitch, you got money. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna sleep on your couch and then move into your room. And you know what I'm saying? I don't care about your baby daddy, girl. You know, take me in, adopt me. How some of these, since people are like disentering men and men, whatever, like, so that's Pluto. Pluto's like, I see what you got and you don't give it to me. And right now, Venus is at the end of the house that Aquarius is in. Trying to shuffle up on out of there. No, bitch, I hope you got whatever you were looking for. And I'm going to take what's mine and what's going to continue to be mine and attract more and call more. And I'm leaving this situation. So right now, we might have people who are leaving parasitic situations. So when it comes to these things, right? When it comes to these things, be open and be willing to release. Because a lot of times we are not experiencing the fullness thereof of life because we're hanging on to things that we need to release. Hanging on to things. And people can block your cash flow. People can block whatever just from the holding space with them. So Pluto being widely conjunct Venus has been running away from Pluto is a slow mover, right? Venus moves a little bit faster. So it went from being on this side of Pluto to this side, and now it's about to walk out the door. And in that short amount of time, it's like, dang, yeah, I'm good. I'm going to take my sweet ass the fuck on. So allow for things to to fall apart. That's what came to mind. I was like, I'm not going to say it. No, I'm going to fucking say it. Allow things to fall apart. Allow for yourself to release people, places, and things, because in the 9-year cycle, if you do not clean your fucking closet in this year cycle, you will be made. Things would just leave next year all at once if you do not clean out the things that you are supposed to now. Release people, release places, release things. That is the releasing things you wish to continue. So not only on a macro scale of like societal things and systems and things, no, on a personal scale, meaning habits, lifestyle choices. What are you hanging on to that's detrimental to you? A lot of people are going plant-based. A lot of people are been plant-based. A lot of people are starting up homesteads. They're getting out of this inner cities so they can grow their own shit, so they can know the things that they're putting in their body is of the highest quality possible for them and for their well-being and for their families. So it's like, what are you hanging on to? It could be a habit, a bad habit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's, bad habits make you feel like an adult, right? And that's how I've thought of my bad habits. I'm like, this is just me being grown. Leave me the fuck alone. But it's just like, no. If you don't release whatever needs to be released, it will release you in the following year. And you don't want that. You want it to be your choice to level up and not have the level up forced upon you. That's what I'm saying, you guys. I think that's all for this video. If you need more information or a part 2 or something, say part 2. And I'll figure out what the fuck I didn't say, and I'll come back with some more for you. All right? Zena Electra, I am the Soul Evolutionary Guide here, sharing my thoughts and my insights with you guys, because I've really been bullshitting. I've been holding back on y'all. Zena Electra signing out, Soul Evolutionary Guide. Y'all, it's been such a pleasure. Please like, share, subscribe. I'm here. I'm ready. I hope you guys are ready to rock with me on this information tip, on this art tip, on this spiritual journey tip, because I've kind of been holding back on y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm really a professional. But it's okay. You'll see in time. All right? So, happy ascension all. Until next time, peace. If this video resonated and you found the information to be helpful and you would like to leave a donation, you can do so by buying me a coffee. Buy Me a Coffee is a safe way for viewers like you to support content creators like me. Thank you.